warming up, just start with a march. Just want to get the blood flowing, get our body moving, ready for exercise. Okay, we'll move into toe taps. Tapping our toe forward, and we're going to add our arms. Perfect. So just moving the body, getting that blood flowing, getting our mind ready for exercise. Switch to side taps, side to side with our toes. Good. Now we're going to add the arms. Perfect. Keep it going. All right, we're going to go into a nice high march with our knees. Just do as best you can. Good job. All right, just a little walk with our feet. We're gonna roll our shoulders back. Loosen up our shoulders, loosen up our back. Switch and roll the other way. Trying to keep our legs moving a little. Okay, and we'll take a deep breath in and out. One more in and out. Okay, you should feel all warmed up, ready for exercise. Okay, moving into cardio. So we're going to do 10 minutes of cardio today. So let's just start with a march. Now remember, for cardio, I want you to go at your own pace. So you can either go a little faster than me or a little slower than me, but go at a pace that's good for you, okay? On a scale of 1 to 10, I want you to be working somewhere in the middle, between a 3 and a 6 or a 3 and a 7 out of 10 for effort, okay? So we're marching, and from here we're gonna just go to side steps. So side to side. Try to keep your arms swinging. Good. Perfect. Let's go back to our march. Marching out. Nice big arm swings. Good. Gonna get our heart rate up. We're gonna get our lungs going. Awesome. Back to our side steps, side to side. Perfect. Keep it moving. Okay, we're gonna switch. We're gonna go with knees up. So bringing our knees up, trying to do some high knees here. Perfect. Try to keep your arms swinging if you can. And just raising your knees as high as comfortable for you, okay? Perfect. Now from here, we're going to switch into some butt kicks. So just kicking up towards your butt behind you. Perfect. Again, trying to keep your arms swinging if you can. Should notice your breathing is starting to get a bit heavier. That's a good sign. We're getting our blood flowing. We're going to go back to our high knees. Bring those knees up again. Perfect. And back to our butt kicks. Good job. Keep it going. Remember, find your rhythm, find your pace. Good. Keep it going. All right, moving to toe taps. Tapping your toes forward. We're going to add our arms with this. Ready? Here we go. Good. And we're going to go into side taps. So just side to side. The same thing. Get our arms going with it. Good. Keep it moving. You're doing great. Back to the front. Perfect. Back to the side. Good job, keep it going, we're halfway there. All right, we're gonna move into a squat and reach. A little bit of a wider stance. We're gonna go down and up. Down and up. Just go down as comfortable as for you, okay? Perfect. Down and up. Good job. Keep breathing here. All right, walking jacks. So out, arms going, side to side step. Perfect. Good job. Back to our squat and reach. Wide stance, down and up. down, and up. Good job. Keep breathing. And back to our walking jacks. Perfect. Keep it going. All right, we're moving to an overhead reach. We're going overhead. One side and then the other. Good job. And moving to front punches. We're just going to punch it out. Good. Go, go, go. And back overhead. Reaching side to side. And punches. Here we go. Let's finish strong. Keep going. Almost there. And relax. March it out. Little marches. And we'll take a deep breath. And out. One more in. And out. Great job with the cardio. Okay, we're going to go through our strength program now. This program is a body weight program, which means we don't need any equipment, just going to use our own body to complete the exercises. Okay, we're going to do 12 reps of each exercise. Okay, so for the first exercise, it's actually a balance exercise. We can move our chair to the side for now. And what we're going to do is a heel-toe balance walk. So what I want you to do, if you have a countertop or a table or even a chair beside you, you could hold on for some balance. But what you're going to do is pretend you're walking along a tightrope. So you can have your arms out to the side or wherever is comfortable for you for balance. And you're going to try walking heel to toe, forward, and if you're comfortable, you can try walking heel to toe backwards. Okay, now it is quite tricky, so take your time with it. As you get better at it, you want to try to look ahead, not down at your feet, okay? So we'll go back and forth. Let's do it 12 times back and forth here, okay? So ready, heel toe. And back, heel toe. And forward again. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. And once more forward. And once more back. Okay, so that might be challenging for you, something you could practice. If you need to go a little slower to get the move right, that's fine. Just keep practicing that. That's great for balance training. Okay, the next one we're going to do, we will bring our chair back in here. A chair or a countertop will be fine, a table, just something to help you with balance. We're going to do a lunge. So with our lunge, we're going to be facing the back of our chair. Take one step back with our toe, come to the ball of your foot. And you want to adjust so that you feel balanced, okay? And what we're doing is we're thinking about that back knee going down towards the floor. So down towards the floor. So we don't want to go forward with our lunge because that's going to bother our knee. We want to go down towards the floor. So straight down, straight back up, okay? So that's going to count as 1. We're going to do 12 on each leg, okay? You only go down as comfortable as is for you, okay? So if it's just a little lunge, as opposed to getting all the way to the ground, that's great. Do the best you can, okay? So let's set up one leg. Get comfortable. And we'll go down for 1 and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're going to switch legs so the other foot goes back. Same thing, find the comfortable position up on the ball of your foot back there. Thinking about your back knee going down towards the floor, okay? You ready? Here we go for 1. And up, 2, there we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Okay. Got the hard one out of the way. All right. Next, we're going to go for a side leg raise. So this is going to work our hips, some of our glute muscles, okay? Using the chair, we're going to hold for balance. okay? We're gonna be standing on the leg that's closest to the chair. The other leg is coming out to the side, okay? One thing you wanna try to remember with this exercise is keeping our toes pointing straight. So toes pointing straight. We don't want them going out to the side like that. Keep them pointing straight, okay? So let's do 12 on each leg, okay? Here we go. Nice and tall, and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Now we're going to do the other leg. So same thing, keeping our toes straight. You want to start nice and tall, trying to keep your upper body still. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. We can move our chair to the side now. Okay. We're going to move into what's called a sumo squat. So the only difference between a regular squat and a sumo squat is that we're going to make our legs a bit wider. We're going to get into a nice wide stance. Your toes can slightly be pointing outwards, that's fine. And when we squat, we're going to push our bum back, okay, and try to keep our chest up. Pushing our bum back, and then back up, okay, just like that. So we're going to go for 12, okay, you ready? Here we go. Bum back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. Okay. We can bring our chair back into the picture if we want a little bit of balance here for the next one. So what's next is our calf raise. So sometimes you just need something to help you with your balance. Basically, you want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, and the move is going up onto your toes and then slowly back down. Okay? This is going to hit our calf muscle, the lower part of our leg. Okay? So, everyone, shoulder width apart. Stand nice and tall. And we're going to go up, 1, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. exercise for today is just a regular squat. So for a regular squat, you want to be just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Again, your toes can slightly be pointed outward if you want. And same thing, we're going to be pushing backwards with our bum as we go down, keeping our chest up. Okay, so we don't want to go down with our knees. We want to go down with our hips by pushing our bum backwards. Okay, we're going to do 12. Everybody ready? Here we go. Bum back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Perfect. And that is our 6 exercises for our bodyweight workout today. Great work. Okay, time to cool down. So we're going to start just with one ankle, just a nice little roll. Nice and gentle. We'll do the other foot. Okay, so what we're going to do is have one leg out. You're going to bend this leg here, one leg out straight. You're going to reach towards your foot. Nice and gentle, just till you feel that stretch, and then hold it right there. Don't hold your breath. Take some breaths here. You should feel this stretching all in the back of your leg. And nice and slow up from that. We're going to switch to the other side. So other leg out. Bending this knee, nice and easy down. Feeling the stretch in the back of this leg. Holding it there, taking some breaths. Going up nice and slow. We're going to take a nice wide stance. And we're just going to lean to one side. You're going to feel that stretch on the inside of the leg. Once you feel it, just hold it there. Take some breaths. Nice and slow up. Lean into the other side until you feel the stretch in the other leg. Hold it there. Take some breaths. On up slow from that. We'll move to the upper body. So one arm across your body. You're going to grab just behind the elbow and just help it across. I'm going to stretch our shoulder, our upper back area. And relax. We'll go to the other side. So arm across, grabbing just behind that elbow, help the arm across. And relax. A little shake out. Let's roll our shoulders back. Nice and slow, nice and easy. And roll them forward. And we'll take a deep breath here. And out. And in. And out. Excellent. Great work today.